A very good evening, my dear Silent Rose family. Today, what I wanted to speak to you about was the spirit of fear. Of late, as I've been mentioning over the past few days, I've been going through some very difficult situations in such a way that I don't know what the future is going to look like for me. Whether I'm going to have my job or whether I'm going to have to move out of Colorado, which has been a place where I have built a life for myself over the past 4 years, or if I'm going to have to leave the wonderful friends I have over here. What will I do if I go home? If I go home, everyone is going to bombard me with questions about why I'm not married yet. Or worse, what if I'm forced into marrying someone with whom I'm not able to imagine a married life? My dear friends, these are just a few examples. I'm sure that each of y'all who are listening to this have your own fears that you are battling against. For all of us, Saint Francis de Sales has given us a beautiful message. Fear is a greater evil than the evil itself. Fear not. You walk on the sea amid the winds and the waves, but it is with Jesus. What a beautiful reminder that is, right? Many times as we walk through the storms of life, we think that we're having to travel through all of that on our own. But the truth is, we're not walking alone in that journey. We have a God who loves us so much and can do some of the most beautiful things that our human mind cannot comprehend. So, the big question that St. Francis de Sales is asking you is, when you have a God who loves you enough to do miracles in your life, why are you afraid of all these different things that are going to happen or may not even happen? Maybe at the end of all of this, it may not be what you want that happens. But can we be confident enough to say that no matter what happens, the master of this universe walks with me, and wherever he takes me, he is taking me there with a plan for my prosperity? My dear friends, the spirit of fear will always cloud your image and trust in Jesus, which is why it is all the more important to overcome the spirit of fear, to rise above the clouds and to bask in the beautiful sunshine that is Jesus. When you walk with Jesus, I don't mean that, life will always be rosy and prosperous and rich and worry-free. No. What I mean is when you rise above the clouds and you stand in the sunshine of Jesus and you let him walk with you through your storm, you can confidently walk ahead with that assurance that you are protected from all the dangers that come your way. So the things that our human mind cannot anticipate, God sees it, and God will provide you with everything you need to walk through your journey. And so, my dear friends, today I leave you with that open invitation to ask the Holy Spirit to come into your heart and to overcome and conquer the spirit of fear and to replace it with God's peace. Have a blessed day, dear friends. God bless.